Right, I'm feeling spontaneous, so I've got loads of cards in front of me. So very raw and real, but we'll just go with it. So I'm going to pull a card for the Divine Feminine. I'm going to pull a message from the Divine Masculine. I'm going to pull some romance cards. Playfulness already jumped out, and it's very apt for the Leo season we're in right now. And that playful, high vibrational energy is coming in with the Lionsgate portal tomorrow as I'm filming this, the 8th of the 8th. That's why we've been doing all the Sacred Union readings for the people coming in. It's Sacred Union, Twin Flame Union. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Now, basically, I know I say it all the time, but absolutely, if you are already in contact with your twin flame, because like I say, some of my clients are married to their twin flame or they're in contact, then it's about bringing back some of that playful energy, because it's an intense connection, and you can often forget to play. Everyone can forget how to play, so anyone can take this. For those of you that are in separation from your twin flame, it's about what's fun for you. And if you watch the one that I'll have published by now, I basically gave an example of, and I happened to turn on the TV last night and it was all 4 of the Bourne films, which is the only film I can remember my twin flame saying, well, you know, the series of them, that were his favourite. So I'm always like, oh, you know, I haven't watched them because I want to watch them with him. And as it turns out, I watched the first one last night and I definitely had seen bits of it. But the point is don't hold off doing fun things until you're with your twin flame. Like, do the fun things now and you attract whoever your twin flame is as I get to 144. So, you know what I mean? And also, especially if you don't know who your twin flame is, like I've been channeling and quite recently, but I've been saying this for fucking 8 years, it gets boring. But people need to hear it, you know, because different people are at different parts of the journey. Don't make mistake of thinking, oh, Claire's, you know, channeling about twin flames. I'm nowhere near knowing who mine is, or I know who mine is and they're not ready. But it's like, well, you need to be bothered about your divine feminine, divine masculine, because otherwise you're abandoning a part of yourself. Yeah, and I need to say it that blunt because it's how people will take notice. You need your divine feminine, divine masculine energy working in harmony and balance to manifest blessings into your life. And as I imagine you'd want that in all areas, not just love. Do you know what I'm saying? So those of you that are wanting to up your finances too, and you know, work on your business and stuff, you need to balance both sides of you. Right, okay, so let's get a message for divine feminine. I'm just pulling one for divine feminines regardless of gender, because it's mainly divine masculines that I'm here to heal. I'm in divine feminine energy primarily. I can tap into divine masculine energy really just as easily, but the majority of my clients are all divine masculine energies, mainly women, and it has been men in the past as well, and I feel there's a lot of men watching more recently. Right, so message for divine feminine. Dakini, the enlightened feminine. Well, hello, that's me. My gut instinct is wise beyond reason. I trust my intuition to guide me. But seriously, like I always say, you know, if someone's claiming they're completely enlightened, it's not, you know, I always say I'd click off. It's, what I mean is, as far as this journey goes, I'm enlightened than most, is what I'm going to say, right? I'm not going to say more enlightened than anyone, because that would be totally up myself. But what I'm saying is from what I observe in the twin flame community, there aren't too many people that have been in separation as long as me that are speaking out. But there are people that have been apart longer than 12 years. But not people that it's been their sole mission to, and only basically allowed to help twin flames, as far as I'm aware. I've never met anybody that is literally only allowed to heal twin flames. It's like, say, rather than being somebody that was all about, you know, healing people to do with love because that's where the money's at, because let's be really honest, it is where the money's at. I done the opposite. I actually ran away from reading about love because I didn't want people to know it was a twin flame. But I'm long past that part of my journey, and I have went through a lot of the pain in this journey and a lot of the magicalness, and I've helped my clients in private, and now obviously I'm doing this. I help people in public as well. And yeah, so I feel this is obviously going to be for people 441 that are, when I'm calling out the numbers, it's just drawing you, I got drawn to 4442, it's just calling your attention to what's going to wake your soul up. Because that is how they use me to wake people up, is with the numbers. That's I thought they used me to first wake people up with numbers, and like always, I get bored of saying the same things, guys, but just in case someone's new, that yeah, everybody sees numbers pretty much, or if you don't see numbers, you'll start seeing them after this, believe me. And like I always say, they'll probably hit you with the 1s and 4s after watching this. But this is about the people that this message is going to resonate for. I feel like are going to be people that are needing union, and that makes sense to the Lionsgate portal tomorrow. So the Divine Feminine in this connection absolutely trusts herself beyond reason, doesn't need to make logical sense, and it could even be people that are doing similar to myself, you know what I mean? Because it is kind of crazy. And the message is, I can't live up to your fantasies. Oh, what a way to fucking dampen the mood, Divine Masculine, to this Divine Feminine. What I feel that's about, and it is what I've very much been picking up on, I wonder if the tarot's going to back it up. It's about, I'm feeling Divine Masculine Collective really kind of feeling like 555 big changes, like I'm not as amazing as this Divine Feminine feels I am, and it's how am I ever going to live up to how amazing they think I am, right? So let's get another message from that. Again, it's worthiness issues. Of course this Divine Masculine will be amazing because they are your twin flame, and if this Divine Feminine is standing in her power, sitting in her power, and unconditionally loving herself, this Divine Masculine, regardless of gender, won't be too far behind, and they'll get over that because they know that you're their twin flame, so they will get over it. I love that. What is another message from this Divine counterpart? If I show you my feelings, you might go off me. Again, that kind of feeling of perhaps feelings weren't shared at all before, or not very much, so it feels a bit alien to do it. What's this one that's round the wrong way? I'm trying so hard to figure out how to make it work. There may be external problems going on. There always is. I realise now that no other person can replace you. Right, we need to stop somewhere with that. So tell us what else is going on there. So this Divine Feminine's in her power, and this Divine Masculine is getting there. I want to do one more actually. I will never be happy if I can't. Yeah, they're accepting that their happiness just won't be where it should be unless they admit that, well, they've admitted their feelings to themselves, but it's like they know that they won't be happy with anybody else, basically, or as happy as they could be, because they truly cherish the relationship that they've got with you, or you do with your twin flame, if I'm talking to Divine Masculine. They're open to look, ask for and accept the support from others. So this even makes sense with client sessions that I've done, although one of them actually is with their twin flame, married with their twin flame. The other one, the other people aren't, and it's not, you know, the romance isn't the interest right now. But what I can say is the theme for everyone was that, about asking for and accepting support from others, like leaning into Divine Feminine energy, allowing and accepting that love and support from me. You know, you have to ask for the help to receive it, don't you? And it's kind of like, oh, and actually though, what I'm kind of just been drawn to is, it's quite funny, like some of the sessions that I had with a couple of people recently, in fact, it was like some of the sessions that I've done, it was like it was people's birthdays and stuff, and again, so it was people I'm really close with. Like, I don't do that for everyone, but if it's somebody that's you know, been like in part, you know, basically invested in me a lot and supported me and stuff, then I am guided to do that now and again. And so the people that I've done that with, so do you know what I mean? So it's kind of interesting, isn't it? It's like they were kind of tricked into getting that love and support. And then a lot of people did realise, like, shit, I really needed this. Basically, it was, you know, it was the divine working through me to be like, this person actually needs support. And every single person said in one way, shape or form, I really needed this. Like, you've been able to see what I couldn't see. I didn't realise how much I needed support. So it's a bit of a theme right now for Divine Masculine energies, regardless of gender. So make sure that you are getting support where you need it, wherever it is in your life. Separation, but I pulled it in reverse. So time apart from your partners on the horizon, but that makes sense. It's like these people that have been in separation, it's coming to an end. What else do we need to know about that? Wedding, right, I've pulled wedding in reverse. I do feel that for some people it might be that people are leaving karmic partners, like actual marriages, or like being in a relationship with someone, like could be more recent, or it could be they might not have left yet, or but they're gonna, or it could be you know, this is talking about the past, like they had to leave somebody else, heal themselves before they come towards the twin. But also, if I turn it this way, it could be about unions taking place with twins. Yeah, look, flirting, playfulness coming in, extend your light-hearted energy. So basically, divine masculine energies are being guided to allow that love and support from others to come in. But in order to allow that in, they'll be guided to reach out to their twin, whoever this is resonating for. And they're trusting. You need to have trust in your relationship in order for it to flourish. Oh, I love that. They're trusting that love conquers all. And so they will get over whatever worries about stepping forward. What do we need to know about that? Oh, look at that. Wow. Bravery. Yeah, and I don't want to put... I know I kind of went like that, but it's like Lionsgate portal, and it got to 11:11 when I was saying that, I think. Trusting that love will conquer all. And really, that's kind of... It's funny because I sort of said it to myself telepathically, but it's like really feeling that even if they don't know about all the hype about the Lionsgate portal, strong manifesting energy, it's like really feeling that Leo fire coming in to support them to reach out and be playful, be flirty, because the 5th house is all of that. It's playfulness, it's flirting, it's sex, it's like, it's fun, it's inner child energy. It really, it's like, you know, have courage, dear heart. I just heard as well, it's about what have you got to lose, take a leap of faith, put the attachments, the devil behind you. Also the obsession, the obsessive energy of kind of staying in the fantasy part of the twin flame connection, but it's putting any attachments behind. Yeah, look, progress being made, tigers are significant to a lot of people in this journey, me included, like just basically fast action. The deceit, yeah, the you know, the deception of wearing the mask for whoever this is for, is they're putting that behind them. This can also be making moves in secret. I feel that's been coming through a lot. 8 of Wands, speed. But look, I've pulled it in reverse, but I really do feel it's like this is just a little bit how interesting. I have been feeling it's like, you know, there may be a little bit of deception in a kind of playful way, as in like laying low, planning something, and then they're just gonna sneak up on you, or you're just gonna sneak up on your twin flame, sending a message quickly, I'm coming to see you, feeling it, you know what I mean? Is that right? Yeah, look, communication, but look, I've pulled in reverse again, so it's like, it looks like that's not happened, you know, because I pulled it reverse, it's like, it seems like the message isn't coming, the communication isn't coming, but it is out of nowhere. That's been a theme. Right, what else do we need to know? What's going on in the physical with this? Like, what, like, that's what their intentions are for whoever this is for. What's going on in the physical environment? Because I'm actually getting a bit, God, I'm getting really hot all of a sudden. It's like this Kundalini energy when I channel this. It's like, geez, it's like, it is hot here today, but I feel they've been like very cautious. Look, she's holding on to a purse too. It's like, you know, saving, possibly even been like saving up money or something. Again, that's very common that divine masculine energies feel like they need to have all their shit together before coming towards a twin, which I always find is so frustrating, isn't it? Because divine feminines that are watching this are like, divine feminines are so not money orientated, but they are. So it's about acknowledging differences, because I help a lot of my clients, women that are either overly bothered about money all the time, or it's just like, you know, a kind of not kind of, I don't mean, because people I work with, it's not kind of like greedy about money, it's just about, you know, the worry around money, it's just, it's more of a thing. And so because I can be happy with or without money, it doesn't, you know, obviously I'm going to be happier when things are paid and all of that. It's I'm able to help people drop into more what matters, because the new earth energy is just not about money. It's about have fun, play, the money will come. Which is easier said than done. It is easier for divine feminine energies than divine masculine, but it's not impossible because I help people shift into that. So, yeah, it's like saving up, ready to take that leap of faith in the physical. Yeah, very fast. Oh, I just done another one before I came on here, and it was the same card. Yeah, so someone's going to be quickly, fast moving, new beginning, because they want to give to you. This is the exact same cards. See what I mean? You've been saving something up, ready for a new beginning, coming in quickly, on your bike, running, needing to come in fast. I want to offer you this. I want to offer you my love. I know that you might be a bit standoffish with me, but again, that's just what they think in the physical. It's not. And let's actually ask, how will divine feminines actually be? Yeah, look, it's like I'm taking that to mean, again, it's just, wait a minute, that's just taking it to mean they are coming in quickly, but it's like divine feminines, like, get swept. I feel it's like swept up in it all, like, yeah, like, you know, like, because that's coming in fast, like fast movement forward. It's like welcoming the fast movement forward. Yeah, because look, but I want to pull it that way, like Ace of Cups. It's like, actually, this, do you know what, this is actually very similar to what I channeled in the video earlier when I said quite boldly, my divine masculine's better not, he's better to come towards me when he's ready to basically not be overwhelmed, if that makes sense. Because I'm going to be like that. I'm going to be like, look, I love the fuck out of you, and I have for years, and it's only getting stronger, so I can't pretend otherwise. And also, I've been pouring my heart out on the internet to help loads of other people, so I'm not exactly going to be like, yeah, you know, game face. How could I possibly game face it? Do you know what I mean? I'm in a bit of a unique position there. So it's like, that is the truth, is that divine feminines in the energy that I'm in anyway, in this wave, are like, got their cup of love is running over, and so is this divine masculine's love for the divine feminine. But they are ready for they're ready for divine feminines to be a bit standoffish. What else do we need to know about how divine feminine's going to be? Yeah, their divine feminine, look, is 13 is death, and it's the goddess. It is divine feminine energy, but it's like divine feminines went through a bit of a rebirth and ready to transition into the new, to allow the twin to come forward. Look again, that's how funny, Queen of Swords in reverse. It's like, look, but now that makes sense of what I said, ready to put the independence behind them, actually, to allow this union to come forward with the twin. Yeah, because it's like, look, like, I don't want you to just be learning about this and maybe even, you know, watching other divine feminines or other twin flame people to learn about this, because you might be watching the wrong ones. And I want you to not just watch me from afar. I want you to come and be with me. Right, what else do we need to know about this in the physical? When you're ready, that is. Yes, balanced. You know, look, the energy has balanced out. May have been having past life memories of Egypt, both twins. I feel like this might, you know, this door to value, it might still be this, because this is more divine masculine. Divine masculines may still feel like, look, my money's not quite where I want it to be, or my self-worth isn't quite where I want it to be, but I'm not letting that hold me back. What else do we need to know about that in the physical? Yeah, because you are the woman or the man, whatever you identify as, that holds my heart, and that matters more. Love over money and all that. And I feel really strong about myself, feel really happy. It's taken me a long time to get here. People may be 37 or approaching 37. That's not for everyone, but it's definitely for some people. Again, you are my goddess, you are my divine feminine, I know that. Look at this, I'm putting the thinking man behind me, I'm putting the procrastination. That's been the divine masculine staring at that crystal like, I really want that, but I don't know if I'm ready to go there yet. But they are now. I really feel somebody watching this is 46 too, obviously, so these ages are significant to some people out there. Connecting to the higher chakras, connecting to the divine. 36, yes, someone's 36, going to be 37. And because I mean, you can hear when I laugh, that's my twin. So, but I mean, again, it's like, listen, right, I'll be prepared, but being prepared is me staying in my jammies, right? Like, I'm not even going to lie. If this is me, I'm staying in my jammies, and nobody's known until much further down the line. But it won't just be me, it'll be for other people. And it might not be me at all, and it might not be real time. But yeah, look, walking away from dishonest associations, from what no longer serves you. This is also the full moon. Wait a minute. Not the full moon. The full moon in Aquarius is the 12th. This is the new moon, rather. The new moon in Virgo. So some of this might, you know, be coming about at the new moon for people, but some of it is happening imminently, right? Anyway, what do we need to know about this for the Lionsgate portal for whoever this is for? Yeah, high vibrational energy, clarity, divine healing. Clarity's come in for this divine masculine, regardless of sex. Now, bear in mind, if you're one of the women I work with, or somebody out there, man, woman, whatever you identify as, and you're like, Claire, none of this shit's going on for me right now. Take the bits that work for you about your own energy. Like, how can this make sense for where you're maybe a bit closed off or shut off? Or learn to be more open to people, help you, you know, where balancing your own energy, basically, you know what I mean? And I'll need to watch it back to see, but I mean, it's, otherwise it's just, you know, it's not your reading, but it usually works that way. Transcendence, ascension, you're rising up. Yeah, look, this divine masculine has got the clarity now, it's been getting the divine healing, feeling the high vibrational energy that the twin's in. Therefore the ascension is, you know, they're rising up to meet the twin. That's why balance has come up. Like, there's been enough balance achieved for this divine counterpart couple to come together. Yep, look, because they've had a crown chakra upgrade, divine connection, because that's kind of freaky that I called it a divine counterpart connection when I wouldn't, or whatever I said before it, but it's because God's speaking through me. See, they don't like the word twin flame anymore, do they? It's quite interesting. Holy experiences, miraculous energy. So it's what I mean, like, if you are one of the twins that's close to this kind of energy, and you resonate with me, it would be wise to get on that Zoom tomorrow on the 8th of the 8th, because this is what this reading's for. I might even put it out tomorrow, but I think I'll just put it out tonight. This is what's taking place for the people that are ready for it. Miraculous energy. Voice activation. Yeah, it's going to help divine masculines actually speak their voice where they've been struggling to, whether that is them, your twin, or whether that's you watching this. There's a lot of divine support for these divine connections. Might call it divine support for divine connections. Yeah, look, the star beings, that's who I'm channeling right. They're bringing in these light codes, these healing codes in this powerful Lionsgate portal. Important information, wounds are healed, recharging. So it's the energy coming in can be quite knackering. That's why I've been in my bed all day. But look, it's karmic board clearing, energetic clearing, rewrite your story, live your truth. This is what I help people do. Everything I do, it's never just a card reading. I'm always energy clearing, helping people rewrite their story and help you be more honest with yourself, because that's what brings about twin flame union eventually. Sacral chakra. Well, we know that these unions are about sacred sex, tenderness, sensuality. The more you can be in touch with yourself in all ways, the more your twin will begin to be in touch with themselves. Divine protection. Cords are being cut. Breakthrough. Yeah, there's breakthroughs in the unions that are ready for it. Orion activation, supernova, recreation, renewal, rebirth by the light. Right, I'm going to stop there because we need to stop somewhere. So again, this is like a powerful reading for whoever it's for, and if you're not quite at that bit, like I always say, just be excited for the people that are, and if you're a true twin flame, it will happen when it's meant to and not a moment sooner. That's what they call divine timing. But in the Lionsgate portal, in my experience of the 8 years of helping people through this, it is always a very heightened time of some sort of shifts forward, because people feel all that Leo, lion, brave energy coming in. So have a good Lionsgate portal whenever you see this. I hope you had a good one, or I hope you have a good one, and I hope you come and join us on the Zoom, and I'll put the link below. And yeah, well, I'll see you. I'll do a live stream tomorrow. I've just been doing recorded ones because it's a weekend, and to be honest, The Lionsgate portal tomorrow is actually my day off, a Monday, but I do feel I will do it live. But don't hold me to it. I might do it recorded to save my energy for the Zoom later on at night, but because I won't be doing too much other than that, I'll probably come on and do a wee live. But you can always book a personal session, and actually, so if you're watching this in real time, this is the last week that you'll be able to get a Zoom with me if I can fit you in somewhere around my schedule, before I have a wee break for the rest of August. So I'm winding everything down this week. So yeah, if you want to sneak in a one-to-one with me before I have my holidays, then get in touch. Otherwise, I'm sure I'll be able to do a session with you in September, but I can't guarantee it because I've got a lot of stuff coming up. I've got my paid platform, which I'm going to be launching, and I'll probably be doing another course or something. So don't take your chances if you resonate with me and you want to have a one-to-one Zoom, because I'm not going to be focused on one-to-one Zooms as much as what I have been in the past, because I've been putting the hard graft in for 8 years. Isn't that funny that this is the 8.8 reading? There's lots of 8.8 things in here. So anyway, send you lots of love, like, comment, subscribe, bye.